So, hey there guys, Slimy here. Today I'm having an update on Nintendo. I kinda have a rant today, if you can see the title. Nintendo. Sometimes you do make stupid choices. This kinda is one of them, but also isn't. Why isn't it, and why is it? Well, I'll tell you what I just saw. Nintendo just held Nintendo just had a Nintendo Direct only in Japan right now. Only for Japan right now. That is the 3DS Direct. And the first thing we got was Shulk being announced for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. The only thing disappointed for me about that is the video was beautiful. It was so HD. If you put 1080, so beautiful, and I got nothing to say about the visuals, but it doesn't show anything to me that gets me hyped about using Shulk at all. Does not hype me at all. There's nothing hypeable about that. Yeah, I know that's not a real word, but and again, Shulk is announced for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. Next up, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. You all know that one. Bravely Second is announced. You all probably foresaw that one. Final Fantasy Explorers. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. Then there are a few random games out there. Dragon Quest X. Yeah. These games I don't require. But the thing I'm ranting about today is that Nintendo announced a new revision of the 3DS family, except for the 2DS because that just came out this year. Again, it's gonna come out in November before Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. The thing is, I just watched a full direct. This is my second recording. The first time I watched that, it already made me mad the first time I watched it. Then the second time I rewatched it, complete the whole direct. Although I didn't understand everything, at least I know what it meant by looking at the visuals, obviously. And what I saw was disappointing. I mean, not disappointing in a way. It's cool, but poor choices. Poor choices. Most of the people right now already have either 3DS XL, most likely 3DS XL, or the 3DS. Why would people buy another 3DS or 3DS XL? Like, the new 3DS, by the way, is 1.2 times bigger than the original 3DS. And it actually looks quite cooler. It's not the glossy finish again. It's almost like this, but here's a layer, and I should show a picture, but I don't have a picture, so I can't show you anything. And yeah, that's bad. Again, the 3DS, no, the new 3DS is slightly thinner. I'm pretty sure slightly thinner than the original 3DS, but it's obviously bigger, 1.2 times bigger, in fact. And again, that 3DS, you can switch the back plates to make them look way more awesome. Now, you can buy an Isabelle plate, a Mario based plate. I don't know. They're just so cool. And I'm just saying for the 3DS first. 3DS, the new 3DS and 3DS XL line, the new. I don't know why they always add new stuff lately, but they also made a lot of redesigns on the fact that they added the C-Stick. They made it more of a GameCube now, which I love and hate on the fact that I got this. Okay, everything that changed from the original and the original, which is this one, and the newer one. Now, the game cartridge slot is not here anymore. It's here at the earphone jack. Then comes the headphone jack, which is probably takes up the space, and then about there. then it's stylus, and then bottom under this light it's the power switch. You push it like this, not like this, it's like this. And right here is a battery, stylus line, micro SD slot. You need to open it first, but yeah, you get the point. I'm pretty sure these are still the same. The volume rocker, the wireless toggle. SD card is obviously not there anymore. They use micro SDs, so maximum you can get 128 gigabytes, which is cool. The 3D is so much better on the new one. If you want the 3D, get the new one. If you choose this for 3D, if you get it. Oh wait, this game doesn't have 3D. Right. I'm gonna come back once I set a game that actually has 3D. So okay guys, I set up Mario Kart 7, so let's click in the 3D. You can see the difference. Now Mario Kart, now obviously the 3D makes it look deaf, but the fact is on the 3DS and the 3DS XL, the radius on the fact it focuses straight. It just focuses straight to your eyes. So if you're like slanted, it doesn't work that way. Like it faces straight to your eyes in this one position. But if you turn, you can't really see anything good, so that's crap. But the new 3DS fixes by using the camera to know where your face is probably at, really at, and moves the 3D to always make you seem like you're always 3D, which is cool and way more better. And another thing, because they have a C-Stick, they obviously are debunking the Circle Pad Pro. Now really the Circle Pad Pro lets you have a second analog stick here, but this time since you have a C-Stick, besides the fact that it also adds the ZL and ZR buttons, the new 3DS and 3DS XL will add ZR and ZL buttons. And the charging port will be at the game's cartridge slot here. So basically you're like this, and then move up here and up here for the, I don't know, that's pretty much what I think it will be. And Street Pass is probably going to be right beside that thing. So yeah, the control wise, the camera is going to be slightly better. I'm pretty sure about that, hopefully. And also, the start and select buttons are now moved here at the home button spot. And the face buttons, the A, B, X, Y buttons, are gonna be colored just like the Super Nintendo buttons. If you're getting 3DS XL, which you can get white or black, you can get, if you get a white version, the whole thing will be colored like the Super Nintendo version, but the letters will be white. If you get a black version, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like this, but the white part, you see the face buttons, the white part is gonna be colored. And the home button is gonna be like the 2DS, it's a big home button right there. The screen size is gonna be the same. Yeah, the Circle Pad Pro is gonna be the same, we all know that. And 3D slider is the same, this is still the same, everything's the same. One thing is, for the 3DS XL, its height, its length is widened slightly, and then its width and length, okay, its width will be slightly longer by 0.5 inches, I'm pretty sure, and here too it will also be lengthened. Again, another thing, both batteries will be lengthened by at least 0.5 hours. So originally you can only get maximum 6.5 hours on this. You can now get 7 hours on the new 3DS XL. If you get the old 3DS, which originally only had 5 hours. Yeah, you get about 6 hours to 5.5 hours to 6 hours of game time. I'm pretty sure around that point, or about 3 hours. That basically it's extended by quite a tiny bit. It's not much, but it's still good. Unless you go by the Mugen pack, which makes your 3DS look big and bulky. I don't know. They're obviously gonna make a version of the Mugen pack for the newer versions of the XL and the original. Now, one thing I hate about this announcement is I planned to buy the 2DS. You serious? Now, one thing, I am one of the few people who actually wants the 2DS, and I'm saving up for one. I practically have the money right now to buy one. But of course, Nintendo had to announce it, so making me want to buy the actual 3DS. I'm not gonna buy the XL anymore. I'm gonna buy the normal DS, so I can have compactness, put it in my pocket without actually looking so bulky. Yeah, that's one good thing about the 3DS right now. And another thing, the 3DS and the 3DS XL will have their own NFC chips inside. So when you buy Amiibo for Smash Bros, think of that. Put it on here, it will work. Wait, I want mirror mode. Put it on your touchscreen, senses it, it's in. For this original one, you need an adapter, which is not nice. But I do say, if you want better fitting controls for like an older audience, like about 12 or above, XL is better. But for below 12, I recommend you getting a normal 3DS, 2DS too. 2DS, don't forget about the 2DS. 2DS is still a part of life. The only problem is, Nintendo, you just ruined my chance of wanting that 2DS anymore. That's the only brand I have. Why did you ruin people's actual thoughts? Like, I'm the only guy right now in my whole freaking place that I know. The only guy that I know who actually wants a 2DS. Everybody says the 2DS sucks. I'm the only guy who says I want a 2DS. And you're just making me want to get a new 3DS. Shady, yes. And again, I'm not yet well, so I'm still making a video. Yeah. So again, like playing 3D Land, 3D won't be. You can always turn on 3D without affecting too much of your eyesight and stuff, which is really nice. I do like that. And not much to say left. And also Smash Brothers looks pretty awesome. And again, the prices for each of these are practically the same with the original ones. I'm pretty sure these will get a price drop, while that one gets the original pricing. Like I'm pretty sure this may just get 165 or 175, or maybe that gets 175 or this gets 175, both by 175. I don't know. Either one will get a discount, price drop, or both, whatever. 2DS doesn't need a price drop. Just keep 129 or 119. That's enough. Unless you want something like yeah, again, the normal 3DS is also again 169, which is still quite a lot to me. I want to buy it, but it's still pretty expensive, and there's not much left for me to choose, is there? Like, if I choose the 2DS, nobody would ever care. Oh! Okay, so I'm gonna pause this. So yeah, that's practically all I can say about the new 3DS and 3DS XL. Final thing I need to say. They finally announced the Super Smash Bros. 3DS XL, the normal 3DS XL, to Japan. So they got that. Where's US's? Where's America? America. I really hope a Nintendo Direct for America is coming up soon, but I'm pretty sure why they haven't done that is because Japan, the only one who's actually featured is Iwata and the games. If you're in Nintendo America, you obviously need to feature like Bill Trinen, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Obviously, you feature at least a bit of Nintendo America, right? And you also need to put more American stuff. They need to edit a lot of stuff, then direct, startup, blah blah. They need to broadcast. That's why I'm pretty sure they will kind of delay that, but they haven't announced when either. So I do hope they announce it soon. And also yesterday, I finally saw. I mean, I didn't finally saw. I saw Europe announcing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire bundle. How awesome is that? Now the bundle was, just looking at the bundle, it's awesome. It is practically a box that when you buy will have the game in metallic box, in an actual aluminum box with artwork and everything inside and out. No manual though. I guess there will be a manual, but I don't think the picture didn't have one. Okay, and they'll bundle in a figurine of either Primal Groudon or Primal Kyogre, which is really freaking awesome. I tell you, I am gonna get that limited edition bundle. Either one, maybe both. If I can find cheap enough ones, I get both. If I can't, I'm just gonna get Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the normal edition. So you guys should be hyped. Smash Bros didn't get much hype today, and again the leak ruined almost everything for Sakurai to make surprise announcements and crap like Duck Hunt Dog, Ness, Falco, all these veterans and newcomers. Rob is coming back. Some few people are coming back. Dr. Maru is coming back. I don't know how that guy came back. Dark Pit is apparently a character, which I am looking forward to play. So yeah, that's practically it for today's update, and more of a rant and an update. I kinda hate this move, Nintendo. I still want a 2DS though, but I also want that 3DS. So list down below what you hate about this idea. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? And also I want to ask you guys, do you think it's a good idea if I get the 2DS or just get the 3DS? Because I don't have enough money to buy the 3DS XL again. I have no way I'm gonna buy another one. I want to, but I just can't. No money, guys. No money. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys about tomorrow or the next day on my next top 7. You guys should know why it's top 7. Again, it's the generation countdown, but why is it 7? You guys should go find out yourself. So I'm gonna see you guys next time.